Okay, we're live. I'm gonna get my glasses on though, and I was looking for info about how to, so I can film horizontally instead of vertically here, and hadn't found it. See if there's something here. Share, mute, enable. What's this? Huh? That's turning that around. But I want to do this. Okay, doesn't let me do that. Mute, macro enable, flash, share. Very bad connection. I got most of all the bars there. Huh. What time is it? Is it gonna tell me? Nope. Oh. Okay. Hey, my awesome friends, Yogi Zen Dude here, living the Yogi Van life. So I'm at Government Wash. Looking at the map, this is the upper part of Lake Mead. There. See, that's east, so that's north over there. So I'm camped here with Wayne. This is his U-Haul box truck here. He's converting into his home and living space here, and me and a few other people are helping out with that. It turns out this is the but they wake me up at 5 o'clock in the morning. They drove within 5 foot of my van here, waking me up, and park right here, blocking my view. They're I don't know what nationality they're, but a nationality that's used to living much closer together than we are here, and they were real nice and happy. They didn't even realize they were like in my camping spot, driving 5 foot away from me at 5 o'clock in the morning. They might wake somebody up here, and they just park right here. Their trail goes down right there, but why didn't they just park right over here? Here we are. Okay, see, there they are. There's my van. There they are. There's my van. Why didn't they just park right over? The others parking down there. They parked here. It just kind of boggles my mind there. It kind of boggles my mind. They don't even realize there, but you know, the fathers and sons, brothers and uncles, all piled out of both here, and I live out of my van in the western states. My brother's here is in Las Vegas, about an hour east of me here. I just happen to be this close. My dad lives with him there, and then I've got cousins that are hundreds of miles away here and stuff. Basically, like the American families are scattered all around, and here, look at that. They're so close. They're just all together. They're all down there joyfully fishing together now. Yeah, that's a beautiful thing. I just wish they'd have parked their fucking cars over there. My van, you know, they pulled in at 5 or a little earlier there, and they're talking, you know, talking normal, and they're not yelling. They're just talking normal. They could have been aware that it's barely 5 o'clock in the morning, and the people in these 2 vehicles are obviously sleeping. So they could have just been whispering some essential information there, and it just, you know, do we have this? Do we have that? You know, did we forget little Johnny inside the car? There, but essential information, and then go on down the trail. But no, they're standing around here for 10 or 15 minutes, happily, joyfully being together and stuff. So this is just part of how campsites, at first when you're camping, you know, it sounds so weird. I'm not camping. I'm living here for 2 weeks. This is my home for 2 weeks here. But when you're first doing it, and another vehicle pulls into your space, you're like, oh my God, what's going on? Who is that? Are they gonna break in and, you know, steal my van, you know, and tie me up there or what? You know, and and stuff. So I'm bringing this up because you know, my partner has scared him pretty good the other night, and that person wasn't so kind in pulling in at little after right about 4 o'clock in the morning, and getting out of his vehicle on the phone with the Spian who was talking with her, yelling back and forth there, and stuff. But as you're out here and get more used to it, you know that it's just other campers pulling in, and in this instance, fishermen coming in. They're on their boats, but these people, they're around the shores here fishing and stuff. So it can take a little while. It's just other campers coming in. They want to get parked and do whatever they need to do so that they can pull back the covers and put their head on their pillow there. And in this instance, it's fishermen that just want to get out, get their gear together, and get down there to go fishing there. So it's knowing that, it's not going to be getting frightened. Oh, you know, it's just some fishermen get there, or it's just somebody pulling into the campsite next to mine, and they're getting, you know, set up so they can go to sleep there, or maybe it's during the day or whatever, and you're in your van there. So, and when I've been out in the forest, there several times people have pulled up, hey, is it okay if we camp in the site next to yours? And that surprised me there. You know, it's like that was, you know, really kind of them to ask if it was okay to, you know, I'm in my campsite. That's not the one next to me or around me. They're not mine. I can't, you know, they could just pull in and set up. They don't have to ask me, but they're asking, hey, is it okay if we park here? And both the times that has had friends instantly there. It's been really nice. But so I wanted to go over this a little bit. I got my bowl set up here. I'm gonna and some sound healing is gonna happen there. I don't know if you can see the big flock of white birds, like maybe some smaller cranes flying up there. So sometimes while you're out camping, people either, like in this situation, they just, Asians and Filipinos and people from India and other countries like that, they're used to just, rubbing shoulders with everybody, and it doesn't cross their mind. I mean, that's just normal to them. So parking like this, they have no idea. I'd say generally, space. They're in your space. They don't realize that. So that's kind of nice, because I mean, some people, they're just, fuck you, I'm parking here. Handle it there. But not everybody is nice out here there, but most people are. Most, any kind of lifestyle you've got there's a small percentage of people that we choose not to be around. There, let them work through their stuff at a distance. There, I went for yesterday here, too. There, see the white car? He had parked back about 15 foot away from him, so not right in our space. That was more thoughtful and stuff. But he came up, and it gets dark here at 5, and that's been odd to get used to. 5 o'clock and it's dark. 6 o'clock and it's like it's 11 o'clock at night there. But he so it got dark, and he came on up, and then he got back up, and I asked him if he had caught dinner, and he said, I only caught one. And, oh, okay. And he said, do you want it? And I said, no, it's okay. And he said, it's already clean and everything. You can have it if you want. And that really made an impact on me. He's down here fishing for himself, for his family, and he caught one, and he's up here, and he offers it to me. That's something. That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. There, connecting. Okay, well, while it's still filming some, I'm going to do some sound healing. And, I just wanted to go over that about campsite, and not every